Thank you. Afghanistan, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. My delegation extends a warm welcome to the distinguished delegation of Austria and wishes to express our sincere appreciation to the distinguished delegation for briefing us today on the country progress since the last UPR session. Afghanistan is encouraged to know that Austria has accepted a significant number of recommendations presented during the 23rd session of the UPR Working Group. We are particularly happy to know that Austria has accepted recommendations to ensure full inclusion of children from minorities, asylum seekers, and migrants by providing equal access to health, education, and social services. Furthermore, we highly value Austria's continued commitment to further strengthen children's rights, respect their wish, prohibit child labor, and protect children from all forms of violence. In the view of the above commitments and the number of recommendations Austria has accepted, Afghanistan recommends the adoption of the UPR outcome of Austria by the Human Rights Council and wish Austria success in the implementation of the accepted recommendations. Thank you, Mr. Vice President.
Thank you. Albania, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. Albania welcomes the delegation of Austria and congratulates them on the UPR outcomes. We thank Austria for its permanent commitment for the protection of human rights and its long-standing record of active engagement to protect human rights at the national level, as well as to advance the international regional human rights systems. At present, Europe primarily is facing challenges with the refugee influx from Syria and other countries of the region. European countries should better coordinate their effort in order to face this important humanitarian, economic and security challenge of refugee crisis. We are sure that Austria will render its contribution in this direction. We are very pleased to acknowledge that 135 recommendations and 27 in addition enjoyed full support by Austria, including the recommendations made by Albania on undertaking measures in building an equal and adequate pension system, mainly for women's child care, and on improving the situation of asylum seekers and guarantee their right to an adequate standard of living and remedy their housing conditions. Finally, we wish to Austria every success in implementing the accepted recommendations.